Hello from Slovenia again. I'm still in that experimentation phase. I try to do a deconstructed bloom. If you want to learn that, of course, you have waterfall acrylics here on YouTube that she does just an amazing job. But because I don't have the ingredients for the bloom technique, I mixed my colors with Ovatrol Floetrol. And for my cell activator is Ombre Art Paint cell activator, that it's company from France that helps us Europeans to maybe get some nice blooms. And colors are azo yellow, middle, red violet, iridescent light gold, phthalo green, algae, these little piggy pigments, and greenish blue. And I have black and white for the cell activator. And my canvas is 16 by 20 inch, and I hope, because this is not house paint, this is not pillow, this is just, you know, Amsterdam titanium white mixed with Ovatrol Floetrol. So I believe that I don't need that thick pillow for that, because it's just Ovatrol Floetrol and, as I said, and titanium white. Oh my god, sometimes just don't find the words. And this time I will try to drizzle paint here in the middle, not just do a puddle. I will just drizzle like that. And some white for some cells. And this is the same. I don't know how much cell activator I need, but I don't necessarily want cells and lacing all around, so yeah. And here is the problem, you see, didn't have enough paint to blow over there, so let's try to save that. A little white and a little black cell activator, and I will try to go again. I ruined it because there is not enough paint here either. So what can I do? No. You know what? I will just swipe a little bit. I will add both cell activators, black and white, and I will try to swipe here over the middle. I ruined the middle. Let's see. So obviously I would need that amount of pillow anyway. But let's spin this out and see what will happen. This will be my middle and I don't know what to do with it. See this part here where I didn't have, and this part where I had enough paint. You know what? I will just pour some Floetrol on top and I will just blow once more. This is just plain Floetrol that will mix with those colors anyway, and we will see what will happen. Oh my God. So let's drizzle some paint on. And now my base is thinner than those colors. I don't know. I will just try to see what will happen. And because my base was thinner, now this all went, I don't know, wonky. See, because it's not the right consistency. But because it dried transparent, I'm kind of curious how this will work. This will not be white, but it will be the thing that it's under. So I will spin this out and let it dry. See, this base is totally different consistency. Because now it is what it is that it's white, it's not white. It will show some colors underneath and we will see how this will dry. And I got a landscape again. But maybe it will turn out nice when it will be dry. Yeah. One more spin. Now I will stop. So here she is wet, and I'm kind of happy, not kind of, I'm really happy, but now I'm worried because here where the white is, here the underneath layers will show through, and I don't know how that will look like. So let's go with the dried results from my last pour. I love a lot about this because it's kind of a watercolory look. Oh, and first I want to correct myself. When I poured that transparent base at the end, because nothing worked and it was thinner, it was my pouring medium, it wasn't Floetrol. But everything turned out okay, dried okay, no cracking, nothing. There is some interference from algae, but not as much, but I'm totally okay with that. That transparency, because you know it was the transparent pouring medium over the pour that I couldn't save at all, and I think that I saved it with that because it's beautiful. I'm not a big fan of this yellow, how it turned out, the color, the shade of yellow, but I'm still pretty happy with this one. Not pretty happy, I just love it. So, and I have to show you the dried result from my previous pour, so stay tuned for that. That one dried perfectly, but few things that I want to address, because I used Floetrol as my pouring medium, my pillow. I used Ombre Art Cell Activator for a cell activator, obviously. And what I see now that it's dry, I still got quite some white dots from the bubbles. So this is one thing. And there is not shimmery, because we all know that Floetrol dulls the colors a little bit when they are dry, but you can resin it or put varnish on and everything will be okay. Well, sorry, just want to see if I can show you some shimmer and algae. I really love this painting, so I'm happy with it. I will work with this mixture some more. You already saw that I failed once. I have some pearlescent colors, pearlescent rainbow colors mixed for my next pour. So yeah, this is it for today. Tell me what you think about both of those paintings, and see you again on the next one. Bye!